Because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny.
I knew Gillie was going to go off. I knew that he was going to respond like this, and I knew this was going to bring an uproar. But can we please, y'all, get back into a point of where people can have their opinion and it don't become an outrage? Why can't people have their opinion no more and people understand that everybody don't think the same? Now, I ain't gonna lie. Breaking up his rap career was petty, and you did try to go below the belt, but you can say whatever you want about Gillie. Right now, when they come to the space that he in, he's one of the top dogs, and he making great money, and I can guarantee you he making way more than a lot of pro players and 90% of new rappers, bro. No cap, man.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all, back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Gilly the Kid on the roster. Yes, y'all, we got Gilly the Kid on the roster. And it seems like he has some things to say to Cam Newton. He kind of went off on him after Cam Newton brought him up on this show. Now, he went off on Cam Newton after Cam Newton pretty much brought his name up after he spoke ill on, Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Jalen Hurts and said, can you name one Gilly the Kid album? And said he had an album called Philadelphia and tried to clown him. And Gilly saw that and went off. But a lot of people are pretty much going up on Cam Newton. They feel like, he hating. And the whole situation is crazy. Now, we're going to talk about it. But before we do real quick, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button real quick, y'all. And also comment, tap in. If you tapped in down below, man, and smash that notification bell. So for one, you can be notified anytime I drop a video. And I can also just keep y'all updated on this whole little situation in general, bro. Now, before we get into this crazy video, of course, let's get into today's paid promo, man.
T-ShirtKings247.com is celebrating our 20th year anniversary by giving you over 60% off when you order 20 or more shirts. Go to T-ShirtKings247.com, upload your logo, photo, or text, pick your shirt sizes and color, and check out. And it's so fast, it's so easy, and your shirts bang right to you the same week that you order. Order online or give us a call or text 937-603-4494.
Not gonna get y'all a shirt. As I told y'all, I'm getting a shirt made. I'm gonna wear it on my video and let y'all see it in person, bro. Go to their IG, follow their socials, and if you need anything promoted, DM me on IG. Now let's get back to this content. Now, as I said, man, right now we got Gilly the Kid on the roster. And it seems like he has been trending after his response to Cam Newton. Now, I ain't gonna lie, right now it's looking like Cam versus everybody. Now, if y'all kind of confused with what's going on, Cam Newton pretty much made a video on his podcast. He pretty much was on his podcast talking. The clip was surfacing of him talking about his top 10 quarterbacks, and he didn't name Jalen Hurts, which is the former Super Bowl champion right now. And people felt like he was hating, and it kind of received a lot of backlash on social media.
And I know everybody's going to get mad at this. Cam hating on Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around him. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. But if we're talking about what they bring to the table holistically, it's hard to judge what Jalen Hurts can do when you're throwing to a guy like A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. When you have tight end skill set, you have a dominant defense, the best running back in the game. Download Madden and see how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like you got King Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely, those guys, that's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player. Josh Allen has to play elite in order for them to play. Lamar Jackson has to play at a high level for the Baltimore Ravens, even though that they have a dominant defense. Patrick Mahomes, he got a lot of talent. But boy, oh boy, you can't put no John Doe in Patrick Mahomes and think that they still gonna win the way they win it. I understand that. Jalen Hurts does not have to play elite for the Philadelphia Eagles to win. He has to play good, but he doesn't have to play elite. We're not asking you to win the game. We're just asking you not to lose it. When you ask that question, are we winning because of you, solely because of you, or is it the resources around you? So game changer, game manager, those are the things that you have to ask yourself. And those are the metrics that I'm going off of. It's like, bro, even when the tush push, you got 5 people pushing you, bro. You got a solid group around you, dog. And the man who Jalen Hurts is, bro, I respect him. I take my hat off to him. But just because he's a great guy, that don't mean I can't critique his game.
Now, as y'all see, he pretty much went on to say that, you know, Jalen Hurts was not his favorite quarterback or not his top 10 because he felt like Jalen Hurts was just put in a great system and said that it ain't just him, it just he around a great team. Now, right after that, Gilly the Kid responded, and y'all know Gilly the Kid is a big Super Bowl, big Philadelphia Eagles fan, excuse me. And you know, like he done had like parties, he be throwing little live events, he even be having a big old hat, and I really think they sponsored the nigga, bro, you feel me? But he went on to respond to him and pretty much shared that clip and said he did what you couldn't do, won a Super Bowl at Cam. There would be no Jalen Hurts slander, buddy. Now I really think Gilly was playing, but it seems like, you know what I'm saying, it was more serious than anything. But then Cam Newton pretty much went on to speak on Gilly the Kid album, which I'm gonna show y'all, but let me let y'all see Gilly the Kid rant after seeing what Cam Newton said about him.
Hey, good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to fuck with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Cause he did what you couldn't do, nigga. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, just know you wasn't better than him, nigga. You talk about, can you name one of my albums, nigga? You ain't gotta be able to name one of my albums, nigga. What's wrong with you? You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy in this space, nigga. You low-ass boy. I could come sign you, nigga. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? You, nigga, don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts, nigga. I know it hurts your fucking feelings that you wasn't Jalen, nigga. You non-Super Bowl having ass, nigga. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out here clout chasing, man. You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam. Super goofy, tight jeans, jersey with a bow tie wearing ass, man.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to say that, you know, he's hating on Jalen Hurts and said that, you know, he did what he couldn't do, and that's win the Super Bowl, and said that, you know, it hurts that he can't beat Jalen Hurts. You feel me? And went on to say, you can say whatever you want. This my space. And I ain't gonna lie, he got a point because, you know, Cam Newton got a great podcast, but when it comes to this old media stuff, Gilly them is one of the ones they like top 10 when it comes to numbers and influence. So it kind of made sense. Now, if y'all don't know what he responded to, because this clip is kind of long and lengthy, did he? Right after that, he received a lot of backlash from not only Gilly the Kid, but Ryan Clark, Stephen A. Smith, and a lot of others. And he responded to him. And this is where y'all will see that he spoke on Gilly the Kid album and saying that, you know, he had an album called Philadelphia.
Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Cam Newton. Anything that Cam says is going to go viral. Box office. Who hotter than me?
Well, Cam's wrong.
Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP and he got to the Super Bowl and he forgot to bring his cape. Mr. Ryan Clark, you're attacking the messenger and not attacking the message. Terrell Owens, we all know that you don't have the best relationships with your quarterbacks. Me being a quarterback, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Gilly, you posted me on your social story. And Peggy, I got a question to ask. Can you name me one Gilly the Kid album? Damn. Did you know his album was Philadelphia? Damn.
Jalen Hurts is the quarterback you got to go through in the NFC to win the Super Bowl.
You do not need to go through Jalen Hurts.
Who do you need to go through?
The Philadelphia Eagles. Damn. So since that we want to attack the messenger, Ryan Clark, okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All SEC, we cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002, we cannot relate. 1 Pro Bowl in 2011, we cannot relate. People keep attacking Cam, the person, or why he didn't jump on the fumble, comparing and contrasting. So when I compare and contrast you guys' statistics and Dan Orlovsky, never mind. But the message here is, Jalen Hurts, this has nothing to do with me hating. Eagles fan, this has nothing to do with me being bitter. This is just my thought process in evaluating quarterbacks. Let's make people debate about sports again.
Now, as y'all see, he went on to respond to a lot of dudes, start comparing himself, start trying to trash the dude Ryan Clark. He spoke on I forgot the other guy name, and you know, he just was going on Terrell Owens, and he just was saying a lot of things, bro. And long story short, I just feel like, honestly, bro, it's his opinion. You know, I don't think he necessarily, hey, you know, people can have their opinions are like buttholes. Everybody don't have to agree with them. It's like, you know, either hit or miss. But one thing people gonna always bring up is that play where you didn't jump on that fumble recovery, you know, and that's one thing he got to live with. But in actuality, bro, you got to respect Jalen Hurts to a certain extent. And I'm not even no big football fan, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of a boxing and NBA fan. But I know, you know what I'm saying, from just watching it, like, you know, bro's a good quarterback. You know, him, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, like a lot of them guys, you got to respect them in general. And I feel like, you know, anytime a quarterback or a former athlete makes any type of critique or opinion about one that's playing currently, especially now got a Super Bowl ring, they're gonna instantly just say he hating. And I don't think that's necessarily the case, bro. But who knows, bro? At the end of the day, y'all both made it to the NFL, and y'all both were something. That's hard as it is, so I respect it in general, bro. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions, and let me know what y'all think about this down below. And let me know, did Gillie go too far, or did he do the right thing? And is Cam Newton hating, or do y'all think he just stating his opinion like everybody else do, bro? Give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Y'all already know who it is. It's Look It's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro, I'm out, man.